He said that sounded good. Well, it did sound good, and today we're out here with the Skytrak. We're testing outdoors. I wanted to get some readings for myself because I've been hitting this indoors for the past 3 months or so, and I think it's accurate. I go outside and I play around, and my shots are pretty much shaped like what we're doing on the Skytrak, as long as I get a practice around him before. I can't just hop on the course. So today I just took my drive route. I also took my 7-iron and I took my 5. So we're gonna get some readings on those 3 clubs for you. You probably already see a few of these shots binging off right now. These are clipped cuts from the Skytrak app. So what you're seeing is exactly what you'll see on the app, minus me in the middle of it. You'll see all those readings, and you get to see the field out in the distance, where your shots are going. A lot of my shots today they're really just off the line. I'll say they're off the line. I had a 10.5 degree measurement set up on my driver, and I switched it to a 9.5 because I was hitting pretty good with the 10.5, and well, why not just screw up my drive, you know what I'm saying? Now, I decided because I wanted to see if I could hit a little bit further, and it turns out I don't. I just am all over the place when I switch it up to a 9.5. So it's not for me. I'm gonna switch it back up to the 10.5 after this. Luckily, you guys get to see some side spin. Side spin is going to be, I'll go ahead and highlight it right here in the bottom right hand corner. 30.84 is what the side spin was last time. Let's see what the side spin of this one is. There's gonna be a red box around here so you can see where the side spin is. All right, ooh, that was like nothing. 252, and the backspin was 4,398. All right, let's check the side spin on that one. Wow, that was way off target. Let's not check the side spin on that one. All right, this is more of an accurate drive for me. Like if I could hit one, I usually hit it with a little bit of a fade, and that would be nice. All right, on to the next one. Let's see where I am. Ooh, yeah, that was a nice shot shape. The shot shapes really give you an idea later on because you can compare them all and see what the average of everything you're doing is. It'll show you, are you hitting most of your shots to the right? And if you're aiming straight and you're hitting them to the right, well, something's kind of funky there. So this is very much a tool that gives you measurements to view your shots after the fact and just add it up. Kind of give you the same idea as like a CEO of a business would look at all of his sales and all of everything that is in the business. You know, he'd get all of his guys to tell him all this information, all of his, the CFO and the CTO and all that stuff. And they would all feed him this information. So it's kind of like that. You are the CEO of your own golf game with a Skytrak or a Mevo Plus. Oh yeah. I'll do a link right here. I have a video of the Mevo Plus. I'm guessing if you're looking into getting a Skytrak, you're probably looking into getting a Mevo Plus too. And luckily I got my hands on a Mevo Plus. You know, it's like 16 weeks out to even get a Mevo Plus shipped out to you. Maybe you get lucky and you know a guy. I bought mine used on eBay and I got it for right around $1,500. I was able to take it out and I actually hit it here at Valley Golf Center. Oh yeah, we're switching clubs right now. This is a 7. Switching to a 7-iron. We're hitting off the mat now. And sorry, I forgot what I was even saying. But I ended up getting the Mevo Plus and I was hitting it out here at Valley Golf Center. I have a full video of that. Valley Golf Center doing some tests with the Flight Scope Mevo Plus. Here's with my next shot.
Carry is 151.0 yards.
151, not very good with a 5-iron. I think I hit that a little fat. To give you an idea of like what it is like hitting off the grass. I didn't hit it off the mat because you need to have it on the same level surface as what you're hitting off of. So the Mevo Plus is better for grass. I don't say it doesn't really work on the mats. Like it's not designed to work on the mats. So that's why the Skytrak's pretty cool. You can roll it right up alongside of the mat. The bottom of the mat will have a red laser dot from the Skytrak. If you've been watching the other videos, you already know the Skytrak puts a red laser on the ground, and it just wants you to put the ball like pretty close to that red laser because it's an aiming point for their camera. It means that their camera will get to see your shot all the way through and get all the data parameters that they need.
Photometric or camera-based launch monitor. We take a series of high-speed pictures in the first few inches of ball flight. Because we're able to actually measure the golf ball's behavior in such a small space, Skytrak is able to perform equally as well indoors and outdoors, and wind and weather have no effect on the readings. It all starts when you place the ball on the laser dot. Skytrak uses infrared technology to trigger the shot capture as you swing. Skytrak then takes a series of high-speed photographs, and the software begins to analyze these pictures, comparing them against each other using proprietary image analysis tools. Skytrak's advanced algorithms then break down the photographs to determine key factors such as ball speed, spin, and launch angle. We then run these measurements through our proven flight model and even more algorithms, which produces a highly accurate ball flight simulation. Based on the data collected from each shot, Skytrak can determine where, how, and the distance the ball traveled. Why is Skytrak so accurate? For over 2 decades, we've been developing and modeling ball flight using the data collected as the ball travels past the camera. Skytrak is tested against products that cost tens of thousands of dollars, typically used by professionals.
So it's using those data points to figure out where the ball is going to land. So they say that the Skytrak, which I thought this too, that the Skytrak is less accurate because it's essentially just taking pictures of your club, that it's not going to get you the same shot shapes. Well, I've been hitting on this for a long time, and I'm going to say it'll give you the same shot shape. After hitting outside, I can say this accurately, that it'll give you the same shot shape 90% of the time within about 5 yards, 4 yards maybe of that shot shape. And most of the time, I would say it's pretty spot on. Hitting out here, I was able to see, it's probably 1 yard, maybe 1 yard off. Sometimes the draw or the fade is a little bit more significant on the Skytrak than it really is in real life. But it gives you a great idea of if you're aiming straight down the middle, am I hitting it to the left or am I hitting it to the right? It's just easy. You add up all of your shots afterwards. You can see that I'm on shot 51 of 51. And it'll show you where every single one of your shots went. It's just, it's kind of like a no-brainer. This is more or less a tool for you, and some people do use this for the indoor golfing experience. I'm just going to say that is the next level version of video game experience that not many people have got to try. And once you're able to go into that world, it's hard to want to go back into like the regular golf world where you have to walk to every shot and you have to drive there and you have to get your boots on and clean your clubs and clean them after every shot, and you gotta buy lunch for the afternoon. Well, I'm just saying, if you could pop in and play around in 1 hour, that's what not even an hour, probably 30 minutes. If you want to pop in and play Pebble Beach in 30 minutes, you can get the Skytrak and an E6 membership and play Pebble Beach in 30 minutes. Like, you could play it every single day for the rest of your life in 30 minutes. You don't have to wait for anything. You hit your shot, then it advances you to the next point, then you hit your shot. It's just it's a great system, and for $2,000, it is an investment. Okay, I'll give you that. Plus, you got to buy the screen or a net and something to view it on, and probably a gaming powered computer, something like that. So in all, it comes out to about $3,000, $4,000. I'd say $4,000 is kind of where you're starting out if you want to get a good setup with the projector screen and a net and all that stuff. But it's worth it. It's worth it. I have already put through about 3,000 balls. So 3,000 balls. Ooh, I'll get my phone out here because I'm gonna do a calculation real quick. So I probably put together about 3,000 balls at Valley Golf Center. If you want to get the extra large bucket of balls, it is, what is it? $15 for 150 balls. So I'm gonna divide this by 3,000 by 150, and so that's 20 buckets, and I'm gonna multiply that by 15. So I've already made $300. I kind of look at it this way. If I would have hit that many balls at Valley Golf Center, I would have spent $300 on balls already. But since I was just in my golf room and I was just able to like hit balls over and over, like daily in and out, just able to go in there into my spare bedroom, say, I was on the computer, then I went to the spare bedroom, boom, 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 hit 100 balls, came back out, made some dinner, made a snack, went back in, hit another 100 shots. It's just kind of like a way to make your money back, in a way, if you think about it that way. Is you don't got to go to the range every time. You could hit indoors, and every ball you hit, you essentially save, well, I think it's like 15 cents it equates to. You know what I mean? Like you get to save, every time you hit one of those balls, boop, there's 10 cents, there's 15 cents, boop, boop, boop. You know what I mean? So if you're able to hit indoors, that's where the Skytrak's pretty cool at that. I know we kind of like sailed over that 7-iron that I've been hitting. This is my 5-iron that we're up to. Yeah, my 5-iron, I'm really working on not slicing it, or just like, just completely hitting it wrong. It's just a little bit longer club, and so it's kind of awkward. I don't hit it often. I hit it maybe 3 times around, 2-3 times around. When I practice, I hit it a few times. So with these are the Apex 19s. With these ones, I'm working on getting more of a draw, something that looks closer to a draw. Some of these are pretty straight, but I just watched a YouTube video, and it was talking about just to get a stronger grip and focus on hitting it the same way you are, but just getting a stronger grip and letting it go out to the left, and just focus on getting it out to the left. That's the first step in hitting a draw, is just getting it to go left instead of right. So that's what I'm working on today. And the Skytrak really let me see, like as I'm reviewing all of this, it really let me see that like my body looks like it's pulling the ball all the way to the left. So maybe if I just let my body do more of like a straight back and forth motion in an idea, like straight through instead of pulling so hard to the left, I would get more of a natural draw. But this gives me some good shot data, and I would say all of these shots I'm hitting are pretty accurate. Like 77 miles per hour is my last club head speed. I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm pretty much about like 80, 85, somewhere in that range. Ooh, that was a 96. That one was fast. Maybe I'm pushing up there a little bit more now. And that's what the Skytrak can do for you too. You can see your club head speed, and once you know your club head speed, you can get an accurate idea like, oh, I hit that one, 94 miles per hour. That was good. You can get an idea like, okay, I'm hitting 94 miles per hour, and I've hit that 7 times out of 10 times, and the other ones I hit 89. Well, I have a regular flex shaft. Maybe I need the other one. Maybe I need a stiff. So thanks for watching my video. Scotty Golf.